Good morning everyone. So the problem now. Find the least number which must be added to 6412 to make it as a perfect square. So which number we have to find? That is 6412. So that is what is the number given? Given 6412. For this number, which number we have to add to make that as a perfect square? We have to find. So what we will do first, we will find the long division method, that is 6412. So pair the values, that is 8 8s are 64. So it will be 0 and bring this whole term down. For addition, for which number we have to add? Always we have to take the greater number than this value. So if you double this 8, that will be 16. Okay, so 16, for this 16, how much will take, which number you will take here? Same number should be taken here. So that will be 161, 1s are 161. So if you subtract this, how much you will get? That will be equals to minus 149. So for this number, if you add 149, then the result will be equals to a perfect square number. So therefore 6412 plus 149 is equals to, how much you will get? That will be 6561. So this 6561 is a perfect square number. So if you find the perfect square value, square root of this, that will be equals to 81. So 81s are 6561. So this is the value. So what we are doing for 6412, if you add 149, that will be, the result will be a perfect square number. So what is the square root of this? That is 81. So therefore, what we can write? Therefore, the least number should be added to 6412 to make that as perfect square. So this is our 7th solution. Okay, next is 6th solution. Okay, what is the next equation? Find the least perfect square number with 4 digits. What is the least perfect square number of 4 digits we have to find? So what is the least 4-digit number? The least 4-digit number is 1000. For this 1000, how much we have to add to make it as a perfect square? We have to find. So first 1000. So that will be how much here? 3s are 9. Subtract this. We will get 100 here. Bring this whole pair down. Double of 3 is 6. So for 6, how much you have to add? Which number you will multiply there? The same number should be multiplied here. So 62 2s are. What is 62 2s are? That will be 124. So always for addition, we have to take the more value here. If they ask which number we have to subtract, this value should be less than this value. If they ask which number we have to add, that means this number should be greater than this number. So you have to remember that. That will be minus 24. That means which number we have to add for this 1000? That is 24 we have to add. Therefore, 1000 plus 24 is equals to 1024. So 1024 square root is how much? Square root of 1024 is 32. That is 32 32s are 1024. So the least number 24. So what you got the remainder? 24. 24 should be added to 1000 So next topic is cube, perfect cube, sine cube roots. So what do you mean by perfect cube? Already we know about perfect square. So now we are learning about perfect cubes. What do you mean by perfect square? Square means product of two equal factors gives a perfect square value. So what is that? Product of two equal factors is called as perfect square. But in case of perfect cube, product of three equal factors is called as perfect cube. So what is that? Product of three equal factors is called as perfect cube. So we can take the examples as 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1. 1 ones are 1, 1 ones are 1. Product of three equal factors is called as perfect cube. So in the same way, 2 into 2 into 2, that is equals to 8. 3 into 3 into 3, that is equals to 27. 4 into 4 into 4, that is equals to 64. 5 into 5 into 5, that is equals to 125. So these all are perfect cube numbers. So 6 into 6 into 6, that is 216. That is also a perfect square number. 7 into 7 into 7, that will be equals to 343. Perfect square number. Now 8 into 8 into 8, that will be equals to 512. That is also a perfect square number. Next 9 into 9 into 9, that is equals to 729 is a perfect square number, perfect cube number. 10 into 10 into 10 is equals to 1000. So 1000 is also a perfect cube number. So what do you mean by perfect cube? Product of three equal factors means forms a perfect cube values. So product of three equal factors, we are getting one perfect cube number. So for this we are having some properties. So first property is what? Product of what is the first property? Cube of odd numbers. What is the first property? Cube of odd numbers. What are odd numbers here? 1 is an odd number, 3 is an odd number, 5 is an odd number, 7 is an odd number, 9 is an odd number, and so on. We are having so many. So product cube of odd numbers. So cube of odd numbers. So we can write these all numbers as 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, 6 cube, 7 cube. This is what? 8 cube. This is 9 cube and this is 10 cube. So cube of odd numbers. Cube of odd numbers. What are odd numbers? 1 is an odd number, 3 is an odd number, 5 is an odd number, 7 is an odd number, 9 is an odd number, and so on. We are having so many. So cube of odd number is always odd. So if you cube any odd number, always it will be a odd number. In the same way, cube of even number. What are even numbers here? 2 is a even number, 4 is a even number, 6 is a even number, 8 is a even number, 10 is a even number, and so on. We are having so many even numbers. So cube of even numbers, again the answer will be a even number itself. So cube of even number is always even. So cube of odd number is odd and cube of even number is even. Next, cube of negative power, negative number. So cube of negative number will be always negative. What is that one? Cube of negative number is always negative. So you can take one example. Minus 3 whole cube I am taking. That means minus 3, how many times you have to multiply? 3 times you have to multiply. So we can write minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3. So that will be how much? Minus 27. So cube of negative number, the result will be again negative only. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus What is a perfect cube? Product of three equal factors is called as perfect cubes. So these all are perfect cubes. And what are the properties here? Cube of a odd number is always odd. Cube of a even number is always even. And next property is cube of a negative number is always negative. And cube of a positive number is always positive. So these are the properties and this is about perfect cube. Now on this we will start our exercise. So what is exercise? Next exercise. Exercise 6.4. So first one. First bit. Find the cubes of the following numbers. So we have to find the cubes of the following numbers. So what is the first one? First one is 8. So that means we have to find the cube of 8 now. So cube of 8. Cube of 8, how you will write? That will be equals to 8 cube. That means 8 you have to multiply 3 times. 8 into 8 that will be equals to 512. So 8 into 8 will be equals to 512. Next, second one, we have to find 16. Next question is 16. So we have to find cube of 16 here. Cube of 16 is nothing but 16 cube. So 16 how many times you have to multiply? 3 times you have to multiply. That will be equals to 4096. So this is the first bit. Next two problems you write as homework. Third one is what? 21 and fourth one is 30. So these two values you write as homework. Next bit is second bit. Test whether the given numbers are perfect cubes or not. So they have given some numbers, whether they are perfect cube numbers or not, we have to find. So first one is what? They have given us 243. So this 243 is a perfect square number or not, we have to find. So by using prime factorization we will use. By using prime factorization we will find whether this 243 is a perfect square number or not. So this is 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9. That means it will be divisible in 3 tables. So 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3, 3 27s are 81, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So you can write this 243 as, that is 1 2 3 4 5 times. So what do you mean by perfect cube? Product of three equal factors forms a perfect cube. But in this pair we are not having, it is not forming a pair. So we can write here 243 is not a perfect cube number. Okay, next one. Second one. What is second one here? Second one is 516. So again by using prime factorization we are finding. So last digit is an even number, so it will be divisible with 2 table. So 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18, 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 2 12. It will go in 3 table. So 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9. So 43 is a prime number. So 43 ones are 43. So how you can write this? 516 can be written in the form of 2 into 2 into 3 into 43. But it is not having any equal factors. Product of 3 equal factors we will call it as perfect cubes. But we are not having any 3 equal factors. Product of 3 equal factors we are not seeing. So therefore 516 is not a perfect cube. So this is the second one. So next one is 729. So what is the next one? Third question is 729. So whether this 729 is a perfect square or not, we have to find. So by using prime factorization I am doing. So it will go in 3 table. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3 27s are 81, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So we can write this as 729. We can write in the form of. So how many 3's you got? Total 6 3's are there. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So what do you mean by perfect cube? Perfect cube is product of 3 equal factors is equals to perfect cube. So you are having 3 3 one pair. This is second pair. So 729 is a perfect cube number. So next question, fourth one, which is 8000. So whether this 8000 is a perfect cube number or not, we have to check. So by using prime factorization. So with 2 table I am checking. 2 4s are 8, 2 zeros are 2 zeros are 2 zeros are 0. It is 2 4000s are 8000. 2 2000s are 4000, 2000s are 2000, 2 500s 1000, 2 250s 500, 2 125s 250 in 5 table. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. So this 8000 we can write in the form of how many cubes? 6. Into 5 into 5 into 5. So what do you mean by perfect cube? Perfect cube means product of 3 equal factors forms a perfect cubes. So all are perfect cubes only here. So 8000 is a perfect cube number. So last one. So find prime factorization for this. So in which table we can take? We can take in 3 table. 3 9s are 27, zeros are 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0. That is 3 900s are 2700, 3 300s are 900, 300s are 300. It will go in 2 table. 2 50s, 2 25s, 5 5s, 5 ones. So what we can write here, 2700 can be written in the form of 3 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. So only one pair we are having. Product of three factors is a perfect cube. Only one pair we are having for this. It is not forming a pair. Here also it is not forming a pair. So that means 2700 is not a perfect cube number. So this is our second bit. So remaining problems we will continue tomorrow. Thank you.